Let's take a look at the saddest Naruto backstories. Let's rank these. Itachi Uchiha, off rip, is probably top 2 or 3 saddest backstories in the show. He had two choices. It was either wipe out his clan, which he chose to do, or help his clan fight the Hidden Leaf, and then have them wiped out anyway, because I don't think they would have won that fight. But yep, especially for the sacrifice he made for Sasuke and everything. I'm gonna pop that straight in, I'm crying. Next is Sasori. Oh, Sasori, actually, I don't really ever consider his backstory when I think of sad Naruto backstories, but it's definitely sad. He lost his parents in the war, was raised by his gran. Oh, it's tough to be sad for him because of how fucked up he became, but objectively, it's a very sad backstory. I'm not gonna pop it in tragic, or definitely not in I'm crying. Oh, maybe it is a bit tragic. Let's pop it in tragic, just because of how evil he was. Sakura. Did Sakura have a sad backstory? Her parents loved her. She had like the Hermione Granger backstory of Team 7. Like, she came from the most normal background. I guess Sasuke didn't love her, but she was also a prick, so when she was a kid. It's not tragic. Her and Ino beefed. She just had a normal childhood. You know what? I'm gonna pop her in happy childhood, because that's just normal. Oh, yeah. Hinata Hyuga. A bit rougher than Sakura's for sure. She had a lot of pressure on her and was seen as a failure by her clan. She was bullied by Neji a lot. Yeah, her father did not show her any love or affection because, like I said, she was a failure. You know, let's pop it in sad. It's not the saddest, but it's definitely sad. Gaara, do we even need to speak about Gaara? I'm popping that straight in, I'm crying. Same with Naruto. Their backstories mirror each other, and both of them were forced to become Jinchuriki. Naruto out of desperation, Gaara out of you're a fucking weapon now. Yeah, extremely sad, the two of them. And you know what? Man, it feels like we're getting all our I'm cryings out in one session here. Sasuke had his whole clan wiped out by his brother. There we go. My mouse was not working there. Yeah, his is probably number 1 saddest to me. This feels so stacked. Should we pop Gaara and Naruto down? No, because this is flipping tragic. And fuck, so is Kakashi's. Kakashi's is actually, no, I wouldn't say as bad as Sasuke's, but it's close. His father killed himself because of how screwed up the shinobi system is, or was. Killed the love of his life. I don't think they're officially that. I mean, they're definitely not officially that, but I'm shipping them, so. Killed the love of his life, and not even on purpose. He did that accidentally. I'm crying. Minato's backstory was so not shown. I even read the Minato one-shot, and I don't think they covered that much about his backstory. Yeah, I think he was an orphan, but nothing tragic was ever shown for him. And he excelled at school. He was a prodigy. He had people take him under his wing. He became... Yeah, I'm putting him in meh. Actually, I guess the Ninetales attack does fall part of his backstory, because we didn't see it in the main timeline of the story, so... Him and Kushina died to the Ninetales. Them dying to the Ninetales is very tragic. And the message they left Naruto that gets replayed is the saddest thing in the show. But that plays more into Naruto's backstory than Minato's, I think, for sadness. Still tragic. Pain. Pain's is tragic. From a war-torn village. Had his parents killed by a Leaf Shinobi. I'm counting this as Nagato more than Yahiko. Was manipulated. Yeah. It's not an I'm crying, but it's tragic. I'm tragic. It's tragic. What a depressing backstory. Jiraiya. Jiraiya is similar to Minato in the sense that he just seemed like a happy orphan. He seemed even happier. He seemed very carefree. Just ran all over the place, caused shit, perved on girls, tried to learn Sage Mode and failed. I don't think there's much too tragic besides not having parents there. I'm fucking a meh. I know obviously he died to pain, but that happened in the main timeline, so it can't be backstory. If you catch my drift. That is Sasori again. Shisui. I need to take off my Shisui hater glasses for this and think of it objectively. He was forced to be a tool by the Leaf. Very sad. Had his eyes stolen by Danzo. That's common in Naruto. It's sad, but not the most tragic. Committed suicide, so that's sad. I don't know. I'm gonna pop it in sad or tragic. I'm torn. No, let's pop it in tragic. It's definitely sadder than Hinata's. Deidara's isn't tragic at all. It's just life. He was a explosion specialist for the Hidden Stone, but he felt like his art wasn't appreciated. A lot of people in the creative sphere go through that. I can think of a certain Austrian that's art wasn't appreciated, and he turned out a lot worse than Deidara. So Deidara's art not being appreciated couldn't be that bad. Meh. Hidan? I guess he grew up in a cult, maybe? In a religious cult? That's sad and all, but nothing on the top tier sad ones here. Also, he doesn't seem to show emotion at all, apart from a love and passion for Lord Jashin. So, meh. Orochimaru, I think he also lost both his parents at a young age, and that warped the way he moved through life. And as we know, he became pretty fucked up, but nothing was explicitly shown to be tragic or make me cry. So, well, because of how it turned out, we'll pop him above Jiraiya. Tsunade, probably the saddest backstory of the Sannin, the legendary Sannin. She lost Naoki, she lost Dan, both to war, her brother and her lover, Baz. Very depressing, and the trauma caused by the war and those deaths gave her an immense fear of blood, which sucks for a medical shinobi. And it also made her turn to gambling and drinking, which sounds pretty happy to me. That's my life, gambling and drinking. But we'll pop her in tragic. Shikamaru had the happiest childhood on this list, or the happiest backstory on this list, because the saddest thing we saw him experience was Asuma's death, and that was main timeline, so that's not part of his backstory. He might have had a happier childhood than me. Did I use that joke for Sakura already? I can't remember. Sorry if I did. Killer B. His story, if I'm not mistaken, is also similar to Gaara and Naruto, forced to become a Jinchuriki at a young age, feared and exiled or outcasted by his village, but his wasn't to the same extent as theirs, or at least we just weren't shown enough. But as sad as his backstory was shown to us, it wasn't Gaara or Naruto level. So sad. Obito, yeah, I'm crying. Do you even need to go there? Oh, is it actually I'm crying? Yeah, fuck off. I was just thinking of Rin. I forgot about the whole boulder and being manipulated by Madara thing. Yeah, I'm crying. It's a sad ass backstory. And then speaking of Madara, I almost thought, what did Madara even go through? But I forgot he grew up in the Warring States period and was practically a child soldier and lost so many clan members to the Senju. I know the opposite is also true. Senju lost a lot of clan members to the Uchiha, but for both parties, incredibly depressing, and what a fucked up way to grow up. So It's probably I'm crying, but I didn't remember that off rip, so it couldn't have been that impactful. So let's say tragic. And this tier list was way too short. Feels like I just filmed a TikTok. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know where you would rank these, because people love to disagree with Naruto stuff. So I'm open, all ears. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like the video, please do subscribe, and I'll see you next week.